Hi everybody, Liz Giesland here with Better Lifestyle Solutions. Well, Happy New Year, and I know you didn't get to meet my sister. I feel bad. We got busy, so I haven't been live since I think the 21st or whatever. I hope you guys had an awesome Christmas and awesome New Year. And I'm going to give you kind of my new plan for 2018 anyway. What I'm going to do with my lives is I'm going to do 3 days a week. And I think I'm going to do Mondays are going to be a little bit of a cooking gig. Wednesdays I'm going to do either a product, a tool, something I think that is really of value to take a look at, if you will. And Fridays, either an article, a book, something of interest that you might find interesting. So today we're going to cook, and I'll tell you this is really interesting because after the holidays it's like, okay, get back in the groove. And really it was 2 nights ago, it was like, okay, what are we going to have for dinner? I mean, we have that in our family. Just because I cook all the time, still it's like, okay, what are we going to have? So I had a chicken breast already cooked that was in the fridge. I also had some quinoa that was already cooked in the fridge. Then I went out to the freezer and I had a bag of frozen spinach. I thought I can do something with this. And I also had some feta cheese crumbles. I thought, I'm sure I can do something that's probably pretty delish. And I'm telling you, we loved it. It was so simple and so delicious. So that's what I'm going to put together today. So what I did is earlier today I had a package of frozen chicken tenderloins. They were on sale. And so what I did is I browned them and then put them in the oven, cooked them 10 minutes at 350 after they were brown on both sides, seasoned with sandwich sprinkle from Penzeys. So just a nice, you could use this for anything, but we're going to use it for this dish. And I cooked some more quinoa today because I always like to have it on hand. And so I've got some cooked quinoa. And then the other thing is the frozen spinach. Now I'm going to tell you how I do this. Comes in a bag, okay? I cut off the top of the bag and then I nip a couple of little cuts in the bottom, if you will. And then I have a 4-cup Pyrex dish. And I do this for a lot of these frozen vegetables I want to use, like when I make the salmon cakes and everything. So put that in. Then it goes into the microwave. I've already done it. Obviously, this is just, it's a mock-up. Then it goes in the microwave 5 to 6 minutes. And then you kind of gently squeeze. It'll be hot. And then you want to put the spinach, pour it out. I keep a couple of linen towels. I think I've had these since I was married to my first husband, okay? I think I've had these since 1981, and they're great. I have 2 of these. One I keep specifically for doing things like this with vegetables, and another one that's a little bit, has almost an oily like finish because I use it to strain when I make chicken broth with, like, overnight. I'll put chicken bones in a crock pot with water, let them go overnight. And you don't want any of that weird stuff going in. So I line the colander with the linen towel, single layer, and the broth goes through and none of the schmutz. So it's nice. I mean, it really works great. So this is wet, of course, because I've rinsed it out after I squeezed the spinach. So here's a squeezed 12 ounces of spinach, chopped spinach. If they only have cut leaf, it's about the same. You might want to chop it up a little bit more, but sometimes they run out of one or the other. But, this is it. So we're going to get started. Okay, I forgot to heat up the pan. Okay, so I'm going to let the pan heat up a little bit. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to chat with you guys about. Oh, what I'm going to do is, because I'm going to see how much I actually use when I put the recipe together, I can actually give you the nutritional information afterwards, because I know how much a cup of cooked quinoa is, and when I make it, how much it yields. And so I'll do that. Okay, I hope it's getting hot. Let's see, what else was I going to say? Okay, well, let's have a chat. My sister and Yuri were here for the holidays, and it was so super fun. Number one, it snowed on Christmas morning, which, you know, they live in Australia. So for them, it's like 100 degrees there. It's so hot. And they were so excited that it was actually winter. And so that was really good. And I'm just trying to think. We had a great family Christmas. Everybody, Joe's children and our grandkids, and my mom and Steve. And it's just been a really super holiday. It's been great. It's been really good. So, okay, I'm going to get back to cooking. Sorry for the little chat in between. Here we go. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do is, I think what I did, and this chicken is cool because it was in the refrigerator because I did this earlier today. And this amount in here, doesn't this look huge? It's amazing how much this is. I weighed it after I cooked it and cut it up, and it's like 15 ounces. So let's call it a pound, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. See, it's not really that hot. I mean, there's no oil. You don't really need it, but we're going to sort of pretend this is getting hot. I'm sorry, I forgot to turn on the pan. Happens sometimes. Oh, the other thing too is I'm going to use just a tiny bit of tamari, just a little bit, and it doesn't, the whole dish, it doesn't taste at all like soy saucy, but you could. The thing that's nice about tamari, for those of you that are gluten-free, tamari is gluten-free, which most soy sauces aren't. So if you really are sensitive to gluten, then make sure you get, this is the only brand I have found in the store that is gluten-free. Okay, so we're going to use just a splash of that. Okay, it's thinking about getting hot. We're just going to go with it because it's not going to be that. Oh, okay. We don't have any raw ingredients here. This is cooked chicken, so we're going with it. Okay, so here it's sizzling. I'm putting in 1 cup so far of quinoa. This is so delicious, you guys. And this will be really nice for 4 people easy. I think it's going to be a 2-cup quinoa. 2 cups of quinoa. Can you guys see me okay? All right. Kind of out of practice being on the lives. Okay, so that's going to get nice and hot. I mean, you can see how simple this is, guys. I mean, we're talking 3 ingredients. Okay, 5 if you want to count the tamari and the feta cheese crumbles. Okay? So here go. Okay, there's the spinach. We're going in. I'll get back in the swing of things. So, okay, now we'll get some heat going. And of course, if you guys are, anybody that's on here that's new, this is my favorite pan of all times. It's the Scan Pan. Of course, I've done a video on those too. And I'm real excited. I learned something today. This woman, her name is Eileen Lonergan. She owns a business called Elegant Marketplace, and she sells different themes for websites. Anyway, she and I became friends because she coached me when I was building my Better Lifestyle Solutions website. Well, she messaged me the other day and said there's this awesome new plugin that I'll be able to upload my Facebook Lives to my website. So I'm so excited because there's some people that they might want to see this, but they might not be on Facebook. Not everybody's on Facebook. So I'm excited about that. So I just uploaded them all, and then I'm going to create them into blog posts because they go right in as blog posts. So I'll be adding content and then being able to put the video with it, which would be awesome. Okay, you guys can see this is so easy. Oh, the other thing, guys, I forgot. I'm going to go to the refrigerator and get it. Sometimes you might need a little broth. And if you don't have broth, you can always use water. But I usually have a little bit of chicken broth. So this was like a little bit. Okay, I guess this makes this 6 ingredients, right? You can hear that sizzle. So it just needed, because I didn't use any oil. So sorry for the noise. So I'm using a little bit of the broth. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. So I have to say, it's really good if you can always have things on hand. Like if you're going to be cooking some chicken or whatever, cook a little extra. So then you can do stuff quick and have it be, because it was really funny because Joe was like on the verge, oh, let's just go out and get something. I thought, I'm not going out. We're staying in. And so this was a really fun, quick meal, and he loved it. It was great. And you know, if you wanted to do another little flavor twist on this, you could put in a little lemon juice. You could put in a little nutmeg, because I know spinach especially likes nutmeg. But I'm going to do just a dash of the soy, just a. I mean, we're not even talking a teaspoon, just a dash. Oh my goodness, this looks gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to just literally, here's what I'm going to do. Before I'm going to add the feta cheese crumbles just at the end. Okay, I'm going to turn off the heat. Hi, Monica. Hi, Becky. I love it. Because I don't have the little lights on around, I can see people's names. I love it. Okay, so I'm turning that off, and I'm going to, I get this at Costco, the feta cheese. I love having this because it's lovely in so many things, and you just need a little bit. It's good. So, you know what? I think because I'm going to do the nutritionals, I'm going to measure, and I'll post that. Okay. I'm adding a half a cup. And really the way, this is going to be probably easily, for the way a lot of us, I mean the way Joe and I eat, this could almost be 6 servings. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. Okay, and the heat's off, it's just the residual, but guys, isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness. And you know what's nice is it's just going to sit over here. I'm going to go sit with my husband and have a glass of wine and relax because I've done my Facebook Live. Hi, Marianne. Thank you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you Wednesday. And I will be doing, I've got some ideas what I'm going to do for the Wednesday tools of the trade that I think are good to have on hand. Some of you might already have them or not. But this was really fun. Good to be back here after the holidays, and look forward to seeing you all again. And like always, don't forget, be kind to each other and live better. See you later. Bye-bye.